Hi guys, welcome to Didedi's Crafty Corner. Happy Monday. Today I thought I would put together a couple of cards with you guys. I've already done the coloring and pretty much cut everything out I think I'm going to use. I had an idea before I got started. So I colored up one of those little houses from the Christmas Noel recollection stamp set that had the cute little gingerbread house and then this nice little cottage looking house right here. So I colored up some of the images and that's what we're going to be using today. So I've already pre-cut some cardstock in 110 pounds. So what I do is I pre-cut my cardstock in batches. So I do like 12 of portrait, 12 landscape. That way I kind of have what I want, you know, already pre-cut for the month. I usually do 12 or 15 of each one and that'll get me through the month normally. Okay, so this one I've already cut. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing it. I think I'm going to be doing it in this direction. So I've already cut a piece of Lawn Fawn Boku paper, which from a couple of years ago. That's going to be my sky and my background. I did cut a white frame as well because I do like to put a frame around my images. This is the My Favorite Things stitched square frame. I'll link as much of the stuff as I can below. This is some scallop slopes. I did cut it out in pink. My Favorite Things watercolor paper. And I'm going to be using a couple of those on the bottom for my hillside. It's going to look something like that, I think. And then I'm going to be using the Season's Greetings. Now, what I'm not clear on is whether I'm going to do it this way or the other way. And I'm going to be doing it the other way. So we're going to switch my card bases. All right, we can still use this base. So we're going to be putting this base this way now. Just because it'll give my sentiment that I want to use a little more room is what I'm looking for there. So let me get my glue ready to go. If you guys remember the that stamp set, it was super cute. We're going to be giving the snowman and the other one away on Wednesday, but that one they only had one of at my Michael's and I picked it up. And it was, ooh, I need to do some work on my glue because that's way too hard. Oh, by the way, guys, the Gemini Junior, that thing is a workhorse, man. I love it. I love it. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe even then it's not so great, but I can get closer with my glasses. All right, that will work for me more or less right there. Okay, is that paper too high there? I think it is. Let's pull it down just a little bit. Okay, so like I said, the this paper is Boku by Lawn Fawn, and Boku, I think, from Lawn Fawn. So I'm going to be using that as my kind of background because I did my house in some really cool pinks. So the colors that I used for this little house were BG45 for the green and BG49. And then for the pinks, I used R81, R85, and R85. All right. And then just to add some accents around there, I used glossy accents on the window, the heart, and then some of the tiles up here just to give it a little shine and make it look like it had ice on it. And then I used some stickles for the snow. I could have used glitter. I kind of wish I had used glitter, but I wanted to use up some stickles that I had from a few years ago. So I'm using up some stickles this year, and so we're going to use that. I think we're probably going to use some tape to pop it up, some 3M tape. And like I said, anything that I am using, I will try to link below if I can find it. Of course, this stamp set I'm not sure I'll be able to find it to link it online, but all right. So I had cut these to go this way, but it's not going to matter. We're going to be able to do it this way as well and just cut it off. And then I wasn't sure if I wanted to do pink and pink like that. My house is just going to kind of sit right here. Or do I want to do part of that background in white? So let's flip it over and see what we think. So I can do it in white. Would go this way then. On pink. I think I would probably go this way. And then this way. And then this, yeah, this way. Let's try that. Yeah, I definitely want it pink and pink. Okay, so we're going to do pink and pink. And I think I'm going to do my big hill here and this hill here. Or do I want to go more in the middle? I think just for the sake of cutting it out, I'm going to go from edge to edge. All right, and because I'm going to be attaching this to my frame, that's what I'm going to glue it to, is my frame. Because I'm going to leave part of the card sticking out. All right. Oh, did you guys see what I just did? I put the wrong one on first. It happens, guys. I'm telling you, it happens. More often than you think, I think. Alright, so if this is going this way, this one's going over here. Alright. So we're going to put this one on this side. Just like that. And then we're just going to come in and we're going to put this one over here. Making sure that our little glue doesn't show through. Just like that. Perfect. Now we're just going to cut off the excess. The scissors that I use are EK Success. I've got 3 different pairs, one that I use for anything sticky, one that I use for just cutting cardstock, and one that I use for thread and or ribbon. And those are the only 3 except for one pair of Tim Holtz scissors that I also use for heavy duty stuff. And I found these are pretty much the best scissors that I've tried. They're just like the Cuttlebee or the Bumblebee, Cuttlebee, whatever they are. They're just like that. All right, so that's the way we're going to put our little frame. We're going to attach our frame to our little background like that, so we have our paper showing through. It's going to look like that. And then we're going to pop up our house on that, so we can go ahead and glue that down flat. I really wasn't sure if I was going to use the white and pink both, but I really kind of like the white and pink. And we're just going to kind of center this right in the stitching that we already have on there. Perfect. All right. Then we need to kind of see where we're going to be putting our season's greetings. So we know it's going to be coming up here, like that. Make sure we have plenty of room for our house. I think I'm going to set my house even with the bottom of this. Yeah, okay. And we are going to pop that up. So I'm just using my big chunk of tape here, the 3M Scotch tape. I love it. I use it for almost everything I pop up, unless I'm using fun foam or white foam. I buy my foam from Amazon. I don't buy the, I don't like my foam to be different colors. We're just going to add a little bit of foam and trim it off where we don't need it. Oh, I think Christian's almost done with his lunch. So we might have a surprise visitor. So I told you guys Christian starts school on Wednesday. So he's in a preschool program. He's only 3, but I've told you guys that he's got special needs. He's got some, you know, when he was born, he didn't have any oxygen. They had to bring him back, and then he was in NICU for quite some time after that. So he's a little slow in areas like in speech, and he has a lot of anger issues because he can't speak yet, right? So he's been accepted into this program that's going to help him to get to where he needs to be before kindergarten. And he starts, isn't that pretty, guys? Ooh, ooh, so pretty. He starts on Wednesday, and it's full time. He's going to be going 8 to 2, Monday through Friday, just like regular school. It's in a regular elementary school right down the road from where I live, so it'll be very easy for me to get him to and from. Oh yeah, what was I going to do? I'm going to stick one off, one on. Just about like that is what I thought. What do you think about that? Cute. Or do you suppose that needs to go a little off like that? Just to kind of... Yeah, I think so. I feel like this side's a little off now though. So maybe we should put one gumdrop right there. And one gumdrop right there. What do you think about that, guys? Or okay, I'm liking that better. Okay. So this I'm not going to be popping up. Wait a minute. Am I going to need to pop it up? Maybe just a little bit right there, because I am still going to have this off-centered. I want this kind of hanging off a little bit. So we're going to use just a little piece of glue, just a little piece of, just a little corner, I think. Right on that lollipop edge. Perfect, just like that. Okay. And then we can glue the rest of the lollipop down. And I think that will hold just fine. So I wanted this to be kind of girly and frilly, and I actually even thought about even doing more lace to it, using some real lace on it even. And then I thought, ugh, too much. Too much, I thought. Yeah, I like that. Or do I like it better over here? No, I like it better over there. Okay, so this one I'm just gonna try. I better pop that up all the way, I think. So I know that a lot of you like this type of video where I just kind of talk my way through a card, and some of you don't. And so I'm going to be offering, you know, different things like this. I know some of you really like it, and some of you just like for me to show the project. But some people like to see my thought process and see what I'm thinking as I'm doing it. All right, this one, I don't think I'm going to put anything on it all because I think it will stay no problem. baby. It's okay. Come on. Grandma's almost done. It's okay. What's the matter? Did you eat lunch? Come here. Come here. I'll help you. Come here. Christian, come here. Christian, come here. Let me take your pants off. Come here. You gotta go potty? Okay. Here you go, buddy. Not to worry. Grandma can help. Okay, hop up there. Go do it. Good job. Sorry, guys. Christian was in need of a pee-pee break. And we're going to stick this one right back here. Super cute, right? Oh, so pretty. All right, and then we're just going to put our season's greetings up there as well. And for that, I just take my art glitter glue and I just put little dots in different areas. Now I could use a little glue pen, but I found that this is just as easy. And I like it. So we're going to put seasons right there. Oh, yay! Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. You got Whoopi? Can you put your shorts back on? No? Mo? He says Mo. Mo? I don't want too much glue right there. And I'm not even sure it's in the right spot. Nice thing about this glue, this is the art glitter glue, by the way, and I will put that below as well, is it dries clear. So it doesn't really matter. Alright, seasons, and then we're going to do greetings. And I've layered this up twice. So I cut it out twice. Just to give it a little bit thickness to go with that frame. And I could have done the frame twice as well, but I did not. Alright, ready? We're going to do this one right here. Perfect. And then I'm just going to come in with, I think I'm going to use, where's my bone folder? This bone folder's not going to be big enough. Just to take a little bit of that glue out right there where it came right there. Perfect. And then we got one little eye over here, which I think I'm going to put right there. What you doing, buddy? Okay. And I'm just going to move that up a little bit. And then I'm going to take some of that glue off. And there we go. What do you guys think? Pretty, right? So I'll be finishing off the inside with a little piece of this paper on the inside of the card, and that is going to be the first card from that set. Now the next card I'm going to be back, I'm going to go take care of the kids real quick from after lunch, and then I'm going to do this one. And I might add the little snowman in there with it. But so there's card number 1. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Isn't it cute? I really love doing pink and teal for Christmas. I think it's super cute. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!